Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your love and support towards my channel. Hope that you will continue to support my channel in the way you supported the previous video. The content of today's video is going to be the roadmap for the preparation of placements and cracking the interviews. So we will get started with this. So this video is going to be in two parts. The first part will be the roadmap and second part will be the resources that I followed. You will get various videos and videos related to resources and roadmaps on YouTube. But in this video, I'll be explaining the roadmap and resources which I followed. So let us get started with the roadmap. So this is the roadmap which I followed to crack the placements. The first step in the roadmap is understanding and learning the basic concepts of any language. Language means you can choose any one of C++ or Java. I will not recommend to choose Python because all the data structures and everything is ready-made available in Python. So it will not develop your logic. So choose anyone from C++ or Java. For me, I choose Java because I thought that I am little bit weak in terms of pointers in C++. So I went directly with the Java. So this is the first step. After first step, you need to understand the data structures and algorithm. This is very main and important part of the process. After you will become proficient in language that is either in C++ or Java, you can move towards data structures and algorithms. Data structures and algorithm means the working, the time complexity, and everything related to all the data structures. You will not learn the implementation of data structures here. You will only learn the basics and their working in this step. For me, for data structures and algorithm, I studied all the algorithms related to various data structures perfectly when they were in our curriculum. For you can also study them from the Geeks for Geeks, where they have provided very good content related to all the data structures. After you will get knowledge of data structures and the language that you have studied, it will be easier to solve the problems on various coding platforms such as LeetCode, then CodeShape, CodeForces, etc. If you want to move towards competitive programming, you can go towards the CodeShape or CodeForces. And for DSA related things, you can move towards LeetCode and Geeks for Geeks. Personally, I followed the low bubble sheet of 450 questions, which consisted problems on Geeks for Geeks and some on LeetCode, which helped me to make me strong in terms of problem solving. After these first three steps, you will become proficient in problem solving and you will be good to continue with the data structures and algorithms and the language. Now, next step is to learn the CS fundamental. CS fundamental includes various subjects such as computer networks, object-oriented programming, operating systems, then the database management systems, etc. Here you need to study the definitions and basic concepts related to these subjects. I'll be explaining these concepts in the upcoming videos. So after CS fundamentals, you need to study the system design. This part is optional as it will be required for only top companies, which I'll explain in the next part of the video. So after the system design, you need to prepare HR questions such as your strengths, weakness, then your introduction, etc. You need to also prepare various puzzles, as various puzzles are asked in the interviews. I'll be providing all the links related. After completing these 6 steps, you will get prepared for the interviews and cracking top organizations. So this was the entire roadmap which I followed and which can also help you to crack placements. Now we will move towards the next part of the video. In this part, I'll be explaining some top organizations and which resources and preparations you need to do to crack these organizations. So we will start with this. So you can evaluate this figure from top to bottom. The top will require less efforts and efforts will get increased as you move down towards the bottom. So first level consists of organizations such as TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, Accenture, Cognizant. These are the mass recruiters. Here it will not require much efforts. Here you will just require to study a language, any language and basics of its language. Then in DSA you need to study array, string, the searching and sorting. That too not in detail, just introduction and just logic of everything. And basic definitions of CS fundamental. As CS I explained, CS fundamentals include CNS, operating systems, OOPS, and DBMS. So the next level is Veritas, Geo, PubMatic, HSBC, Persistent. So these are on-campus placement. Here you need to study language up to intermediate level. Intermediate level in the sense for Java you need to know about the interfaces, then classes, packages, etc. In DSA, you need to study all these first level concepts as well as linked list, tree traversals, and in graph you need to study just BFS and DFS. And for CS fundamental, you need to study basic concepts and just working of the CS fundamentals, etc. So moving to the next level. Next level is Amazon, Microsoft, LinkedIn, and Cisco. So in this level, you need to study language up to advanced level. Advanced level means in terms of Java, you need to know about collections framework and etc. In DSA, you need to study every advanced concept such as heap, then dynamic programming, graphs, binary search, etc. And in CS fundamentals, you need to have in-depth knowledge of all those concepts. So this is the third level, and the final level includes companies like Google, Uber, Facebook, Trilogy Innovations, Tower Research Capital, etc. So this level includes to study all the study materials of the above level plus system design and competitive programming. I hope that you got idea what you need to study to crack your dream organizations. So this was the entire video. And one more important note that you will get all the links to the resources in the description box. Please do check out that after watching the video. So in the upcoming videos, I'll be starting playlist related to Java in which I'll cover from the basics of Java and move towards the advanced concept. So stay tuned on my channel and like, share and subscribe. Thank you.